everyone, I'm Tina. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did an English video, and some of you guys have pointed it out. Believe me, I'm aware of it. It's just that I've been exploring the kind of content I could do and I enjoy doing on my channel. I really want to showcase my real self to all of you. And as you can probably tell, I have very diverse interests. So please pardon me for my dazzling content. But I never forget I base this channel on learning, especially English learning. So today I want to conduct this video entirely in English as it speaks to what my channel is essentially about, and I also know this will suit the interests of many of my audience. So, today is the 24th of August. School will resume in a week's time. Do you feel your stomach is already churning upon hearing it? I'm sure many of you have mixed feelings, right? You must be excited and also jittery at the same time. As a teacher myself, I also get the same feeling. But if you can channel this excitement in the right way, it will power you to start your learning engine and may even turbocharge your performance. So with a week's time ahead, I figure it's an apt time to talk about what I would usually say to my students on how they can get ready for the new school year.
不要啊!
I would like to offer 3 pieces of essential advice. These ideas are by no means new. You might have heard them millions of times. But as I also know, sometimes we need to hear other people saying what we know already, because when you hear it from another person's mouth, it feels a bit different, right? As if it makes more sense. So every year, as a homeroom teacher and also a subject teacher, I will reiterate these 3 ideas to my students. And after being a teacher for almost like 10 years, I truly feel these are the things that are most important and most worth doing. First is to make a list of the habits you want to undo this year. I suggest thinking about what you should not do instead of what you should do first, because it has been proved by my empirical experience that avoiding wrongs can be more effective when you want to make improvements. It's just like in writing, right? When you correct a grammar mistake, it's definitely an improvement. But when you try to use some fancy words, it doesn't always help you improve your writing. So the same applies to making plans. Start with your weaknesses and work on them. And the way I suggest to do it is to make a table. On the left-hand side, you have all the slips you observed in yourself in the past few years. On the right-hand side, you have plans to improve them. And the list shouldn't be a laundry list of all you want to correct. If I do that, I probably end up with 50 such items. Instead, focus on the top 3 vices. Is it procrastination? Is it lack of engagement, or what? Stick this list to all the visible places around your working station and your entertainment areas. And this gives you a constant reminder of what you should be purposefully working on. Second, do one thing you almost feel like giving up every day. Going out of your comfort zone and transforming into a better version of yourself can be a mission impossible. It requires a hell of self-discipline and motivation, so we often end up throwing our plans down the toilet, right? And we're just our old selves year in, year out. But ask yourself, is that what you want? So how to make it work? You need to chunk your plans into bite sizes. To me, the easiest way to do it is to do one thing that I almost feel like giving up every day. So let me give you one example. Now, some of you are in my Pride and Prejudice course. This course involves quite a bit of reading, as we have lessons on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And to catch up with reading requires a lot of self-discipline. So imagine, after a long day of work, you just want to chill out on your sofa, watching your favorite shows, having a cold drink. Who would like to open a PDF and read about Mr. Collins and Lady Catherine the Bug, right? Now, here is what you can make a difference. Remember, every time you feel like giving up is a time for you to improve. Pick up the book, even though it goes against your will, and start reading it. The most difficult thing is the start. Just like the most difficult thing about doing gym is going to the gym. Once you're there, things will just automatically happen. So whatever new plans you have this year, remember to give yourself a little push when you feel like giving up. Pick up that book, or change into your gym wear, or open the exercise book. If you can do one small thing you feel like giving up every day, by and by, you can accomplish a lot more than you think. Number 3 is to track and review your progress. Actually, if you can do the above two things, you're already ahead of others. There's one more thing to make sure your results last for as long as possible, and that is to track and review your progress. I like being a bit old school, so I would take out a paper calendar, and every day I accomplish my little push, I will put a tick on the calendar. And before long, I will have a streak of ticks. And personally, I hate breaking patterns. As for reviewing your progress, I suggest doing it weekly when you first started, because this gives you a better idea of how you are doing. And don't be afraid to make adjustments, because the last thing you want is to have unrealistic plans that are not actionable. It would just defeat the entire purpose. So review your progress weekly to see if your plans make sense. And later, once you're in a momentum, you can review them monthly. And if you can do it consistently, I'm quite sure you'll be surprised at the accomplishments you can make. Alright, so these are the 3 tips I sincerely want to share with you guys. Cliché as they may sound, they are very helpful. And quoting Maya Angelou, nothing will work unless you do. So after hearing all this pep talk, don't forget to act. Okay, I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give me 一键三连. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.